Hello, everybody.
I'm back from Parts Unknown.
Yeah, so we haven't recorded together in a while because,
I've been out of town.
yeah. And
I also don't live here anymore, so it's significantly harder for me to record stuff.
Yeah, so, and you said that you don't remember what happened last time.
I vaguely remember something. Von Karma showed up, didn't he?
Yes.
Oh, glorious.
We also couldn't figure out where to click on a portrait
Oh,
because we
remember
kept trying to
that.
click on the person. It's like, yeah, but what part of the person? It's like, what? And I was like, oh, it's the hand, of course.
Mm-hmm. Okay,
So,
yeah.
So we're currently dealing with that. Oh, that was a close one. Hey, don't you have anything to say? No, I have yet to be declared innocent, right? Well, yeah, but...
Oh, the ever-pessimistic Edgeworth. This is why we love you.
What happened on the lake out there anyway? Out there on the lake anyway. If he didn't commit suicide, then who? She was about a meter away, too. What? Don't give me that look. I did not kill him.
I would have shot him through the jaw, and I would not have missed.
I was kidding around.
Aww.
Look,
He
I'm
hurt
gonna...
his feelings.
Yeah. I'm gonna go check on Maya. Oh. Right? What?
No, I was saying right. Go ahead.
Tell her something for me. What?
Her family has been a stain on my entire childhood. But I don't hold anything against her.
Tell her to watch what she says in court. That is all. Like, can you just state how you really feel with thanks, Edgeworth?
It would actually kill him. I think
You okay?
Edgeworth would sooner roll over than admit that he feels.
Yeah.
Because he is saddled with, as he himself put it, unnecessary feelings.
I requested a transcript of Lotta's entire testimony. Thought it might give me some ammunition for the trial tomorrow. Of course, she didn't see the shooter, so the only part of her testimony that stood was the bang she heard.
Although you could probably hear that from across the lake.
Man, I love it when courts just go, here, we'll just remove all the perjury for you.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Actually, probably should have ended here, but like we were running so long on that episode that I'm just like, no, we're out of court, we're done.
We're done, we're out. And it was probably because we were just so frustrated with the last part of that one with the picture.
Yeah. December 26th, Detention Center. Maya?
Hey Nick, it's you! I'm in jail again. I'm glad Mr. Edgeworth made it through the day okay. So this is the second time she's been in jail in this episode. Is this her average, or is this like a record throughout the series?
Nah, it's fairly common.
It's like, I practically live here now.
Could you imagine if...
They probably have like a separate room for her since she come and goes so much. It's like, just reserve the room for Maya whenever she comes back.
Could you imagine if in a Sherlock Holmes story, every other story involved them having to disprove that that Watson was not at the scene twice in a row? And I was like, Sherlock is like, you gotta stop knowing people. Come on. And it's like, I know a lot of people. I'm a doctor. It's like, of course you're a it's like, I know you're a doctor. You're a soldier. I don't care. Stop knowing people.
It's a relief. I mean, they gave me an actual padded chair this time instead of the stale plastic one they gave me last time. Stale? Yes, I tried to eat the chair.
Hey? Why did you do that anyway?
I hate her. I don't know. I was filled with fiery vengeance. Yep, I knew I just had to do something. I know I'm not the lawyer my sister was. Sweetheart, I'm sorry, but you're just not. Mia had some teeth. Had like a set of teeth. She had bite to her, but it's not your fault. Mm-hmm. I'm sorry.
Well, you did save the trial. Just behave from now on, okay?
That's impossible. I get the feeling that that's absolutely impossible.
Okay, I'll try my hardest not to ruin the case.
Again.
This game.
And I promise that in a future one, I'll outsource it to a different character.
Here, take this 5-year-old girl.
And in a separate one, I'll make sure it's you.
I've been Grinch since I came in. Go pro.
Probably because he's just so used to seeing the two of you in situations like this. It must be nice, Nick. You can just show that to anyone and say, "Hey, I'm a lawyer." But spirit mediums, well, we get
I don't know. It's clothes. I bet at least some people would recognize you.
But these are medium in training clothes. Too bad you'll be in them for the rest of your life. I wonder if I'll ever be a proper medium. Nope.
Well, no, you're probably gonna be a small for a while, and eventually when you eventually become a medium.
And then like a large, and then like an extra large, right?
Fresh out of ideas. Fresh out of ideas.
Show her her mom! Is that the enlarged photo Lotta was talking about? You know, when she lied on stage in court in front of everyone, like everyone always does? Huh. It's nice and big, but you really can't see the faces any clearer, can you?
Well, remember, in the world of fiction, you can always keep enhancing a photo.
Mm-hmm. My mother.
Now that I've shown her the picture, I'm not so sure it was the right thing to do. Nah, I'm pretty sure it was the wrong thing to do.
Would you like to see her corpse? I want to see Gordy too.
If it really exists.
Well, I'd say a photograph is pretty good proof. Honey, it's called a hoax. Once this trial is over, let's get some fishing poles and go down to the lake. And what? Hook up Gordy? Even Phoenix agrees it's a bad idea.
Yeah, even though there's a monster in the lake, fishing poles sound like a bad idea.
So the markings on this bullet and the barrel of the pistol matched. Can I keep the bullet?
I'm surprised you remember that.
How could I forget after Von Karma rubbed it in so much? So which one of these are the ballistic markings, or are they all of them?
I'm not really sure myself.
Mr. Edgeworth prints are on the pistol, aren't they?
Yeah.
Which could have happened when he tried to grab the pistol away.
Yeah.
I'm just saying.
The prints are from his left hand, yeah. But they must have gotten there at some other time, sometime other than the shooting.
What, really?
Yeah, the shooter uses his left hand, after all. Okay.
Please tell me that we won't have to disprove that Phoenix was the one who shot him, because he's a lefty. I desperately don't want it to turn into that.
So have you been questioned yet?
No, not yet. The Detective Gumshoe was here just now. He said, "Seeing as this is your first offense, we'll let you go after questioning."
Huh. It wasn't your first offense, but okay.
Oh, and he wanted me to get bail money ready. You could pay for me, okay?
Huh? How much?
I don't know. I guess they'll send you a bill or something.
Why do I picture giant bales of money every time I hear the word bail?
That's not too far off.
Any luck with Mia?
None. I can't get through to her at all. Just, she wants me to prove myself or something. I tried. I really did. I don't know what to do. I think I probably shouldn't have stopped my training.
Sounds like she really did do her best. I should check to see if there's any waterfalls in the local area.
It's called a shower. It's called a shower on like the heaviest. Just get a new shower head with like one of those like different sad settings and crank it all the way up to the most violent one and just stand under that. You can even wear your clothes. If you must be in the outfit.
I think people are going to be pretty turned off by the idea of a violent shower head, okay?
That's the only adjective I can compare it to. What?
I want you to grab my phone over there, because I forgot to grab it earlier.
No problem. I didn't recognize it as a phone. I thought it was something else.
Okay, now that we have spent 11 minutes just showing her stuff, let's, move. Sure is quiet here with no one around. Right, I have to get my, detention cell. Start with the, criminal affairs.
Can I have Maya back? You know.
Detective Gumshoe's not here either. Gumshoe's at the scene again today. Huh? Oh, really? With a live wire, that one. Got into a fight with the chief for not following protocol. Not following protocol? But he couldn't help them build a case against Edgeworth. We might as well just check him on Grossberg.
Is he still flailing around?
Apparently, Mr. Grossberg is on vacation today.
He's flailing.
Well, I guess I could come back tomorrow if I need anything. Okay. Gourd Lake.
The home of Gordy.
There are fewer than there were yesterday, but the cops are still around in the park. What if Detective Gumshoe is here today? Haven't seen Larry around today at all. Probably off paying through the nose on a date with the lovely Keonce.
That is such a fake name. I still stand by it that he doesn't actually have a girlfriend. But he's just too sad to admit that.
Oh, hey,
Hi.
Detective Gumshoe.
We've been looking for you everywhere.
Hey, pal. Trial today.
It sucks.
Yes? What about the trial? Well, I was gonna say good show, but I guess that wasn't really it at all. Huh. Though you did save Edgeworth, I guess.
Well, he's not out of jail yet.
I just wasn't sure how to thank you, you know? Thanks. Detective Gumshoe? Any idea what strategy, Von Kromer is planning for tomorrow?
You really shouldn't.
It sounds like he's bringing out another witness. Another one? Oh, right. He said something about that in the trial today.
Oh, is this the day with the bird?
We're gonna have a lovely date with a bird at some point.
I love that
There
bird.
were 2 witnesses. Yeah, I completely
he's
forgot
going
how I
back
did
to
the
the
voice. I'm gonna
second.
have to go back and look at it before we do the trial day. I was wondering who that other witness was. Who was it? Sorry, pal. As much as I'd like to, not at liberty to divulge that information. Right.
$5. It's the guy who runs the boat shop, who might live there.
Oh, right. I wanted to ask you something about Edgeworth. What's up?
Does he like me?
Is he afraid of earthquakes? Never heard of anything about that before. So Edgeworth doesn't talk about himself much, see? But there's one thing that's as clear as day. Him hating crime the way he does, and him becoming a prosecutor, and him being scared of earthquakes, all started with that incident. The DL6
I get the
incident?
feeling that Edgeworth tells Gumshoe a lot of stuff he shouldn't when he's drunk. I think Edgeworth is that type of drunk. It's like, and another thing, she ruined my life.
Yep, that's the one. 15 years ago, he saw his father shot before his very eyes.
Oh, I probably feel like I could tell you more about it too, but it's just too painful for me to admit.
He still feels the pain now. You can see it in his eyes.
His beady little eyes.
Speaking of which, I wanted to talk to you about Maya Fey. Huh? She's not on bail yet. That's strange. Told them to let her go as soon as they had the report written up. Man, I don't know what would have happened in that courtroom today if it weren't for her. Seeing her get dragged out by the bailiff. I'll be honest with you, pal. I'd shed a tear or two. Mr. Edgeworth, he was so moved. I saw his lip trembling. Really? Cold as ice Edgeworth? She was really grateful, that you did, I'm gonna head back to the station. I'll get the report on my end, get her out there as soon as I can. Thank you.
That's very nice.
Oh, wait.
Of him.
I was wondering how much the bail was gonna be. Don't worry about that. Mr. Edgeworth is posting the whole amount.
Wow. I need to stop making jokes about him hating her then, because it's obviously not true.
No.
Wow, I'm impressed.
What? Edgeworth? Didn't I tell you? You're grateful to her for what she did. Alright, pal. Well, don't forget to go pick her up, okay?
Or Edgeworth will have to do that too.
Maybe I can get Edgeworth to pay this month's rent too. Oh. I don't think Lana takes good care of her SUV. It's covered with dents. I can't believe anyone would just drive their car down here.
Probably because she backs it up through like 15 trees to get to places she shouldn't be.
Beans thrown off the street. If she wanted to get into the outdoor spirit, I guess. Yeah, it's like food and some magazines on the sheet. It's pretty cold. This is no camping.
Good thing she doesn't have a tent.
Yeah, it's just a prolonged picnic.
I mean, technically, she could say that if the cops ever showed up, that she was taking pictures of the lake and was setting out some food and stuff so she wouldn't be cramped in her car.
Yeah. Those cameras staring at the lake as usual. Even an novice like me can tell the camera costs a pretty penny. Hope she doesn't leave it out here to get stolen. Yeah, wouldn't that be sad? Trees.
Please tell me we got to meet the bird. Because I can't see where else we would meet the bird except for here at the lake.
Looks like the boat rental shop is closed today too.
It's probably closed because of murder. So what else are we supposed to do? Pick up Maya?
Yeah, apparently.
You finally came! They just finished the paperwork. I'm free to go.
For at last, huh?
Those interrogators were really mean. I mean, I really didn't do anything worth being interrogated to, and they were like, okay, what did you do this time? Like, I was some kind of criminal. Can you believe it? Well, technically you were.
Well,
You were guilty of
they let
contempt.
you out in the end, didn't they?
Oh, that reminds me. Thanks for bail.
Thank Edgeworth.
Huh?
He posted bail for you. He said he was grateful for what you did.
Mr. Edgeworth did that? I have to make it up to him. I have to get like 15 cheeseburgers for him now. We've got to win this case, Nick. Ah, fresh air. Gotta say, freedom feels great.
Behave yourself in the courtroom tomorrow, okay?
Misbehaving's much more fun.
And it's not going to be so much fun when that Edgeworth refuses to pay your bail again.
Right. I'll behave.
Alrighty. So now with her, looks like Edward's still in questioning.
Let's come back later.
Yeah, I was just double checking.
Always good to double check. Is Grossman back from his 15-minute vacation yet?
Nope.
There aren't many cops around today, are there?
Probably back at the precinct working up the case against Edgeworth.
Hey, y'all.
Hey,
Hey, it's Lada. Y'all really did it today.
what we do now?
Nah, I'm not complaining. See, I did a little thinking, a little self-reflection, you might say. I realized that being a witness is a mighty big responsibility. But I just went up there and started blabbing any old thing that came to mind.
Lotta,
So you see, I want to make it up to y'all.
make it up?
Do you have a witness?
What'd you think of the trial?
To be honest, I was doing it half just to say I'd been a witness. That's a real jerk move. Even though I didn't really see anything. I kind of convinced myself I had, though. I'm sorry, I know I caused y'all a lot of trouble. Well, memory's a tricky, vague little thing. Yeah, I sure know that now. I'll be fine next time I witness a murder. Right! Nick, we need to leave.
You mean the first time you witness a murder? So what about Gordy?
Right! Well, the way I figure it's the trail's only stoking the flames of Gordy fever. Oh, the trial. I read that wrong. I'll get my exclusive photos and rocket to stardom. Once I pry them out of the hands of the cops, of course. Alright, Lada, you go, girl! I wish I could be an investigative photographer, too.
Finish the spirit medium training first. So what do you mean by making it up to us?
Well, you see, actually, I got a bit of information for you. What? Do tell. That Von Karma didn't want me to say nothing about it. What information? Now we're getting to the heart of it. See, I reckon we might be able to do ourselves a little exchange.
Exchange?
Like in terms of kids, cash, or goods.
Thought it was to make it up to us.
Right. I propose a little exchange to make it up to you. What? Information doesn't come cheap, my friend. Hey, I see you're thinking, my, how unsophisticated these southern folk are. It's written all over your face. Now let me tell you, most southerners are way more sophisticated than you. I'm just the exception, okay? Well, what'll it be? We gonna deal or not? What do we do, Nick? Deal or no deal? Deal.
Well, I don't have any other leads, so I don't think we have a choice here. But we're gonna see what the choice is next time. See you guys then.
See you guys.
Bye.
Bye.